this is the thing. This is the thing that I've been talking about with people since this whole Iranian thing started. And I'm glad I came across this video I'm going to show you, because the thing that nobody's talking about is that we're never going to take Iran lock, stock, and barrel. That's never going to happen. This is a country of 90 million people. They have a standing army of 1 million. Lord knows how many more people willing to get into uniform. We are never going to topple Iran. That's not a thing, if I could quote Mr. Global. So Iran just needs to continue to, as is discussed in this video, inflict damage on us. And everything that we're doing is really for naught at that point in time. Because there is no end game in which this Iranian regime is not going to be there. There is no end game in which we control Iran.
What Iran wants to do is survive and be able to inflict pain on us. And that's a very low bar. As capable as our military is, to completely break Iran
not going to happen.
Was never really realistic. So if we can't completely break them, what is going to force them to the negotiating table? I don't think bombing their infrastructure does that. That simply hardens the Iranian people in favor of their regime and against the U.S. So I think it's a step that would make it harder for us to achieve the objective that we really want, which isn't just blowing up a bunch of missiles and degrading their capability. The objective of this war is supposed to be fundamental change in the Iranian regime. I don't think this is the path.
No, the path was what we had in place. Negotiations, a nuclear deal that was adhered to by not only Iran, but all of the other allies that were involved in that nuclear deal, right? We were on the path to potentially getting that type of fundamental change. We go in guns a-blazing. We're never going to do that. We're never going to topple the Iranian regime. And once again, as I've stated in other videos already, taking out civilian infrastructure, first and foremost, is a war crime. But more importantly, how does that win you, the people in Iran? I mean, it's like we don't ever learn from our mistakes. Did it win the hearts and minds in Vietnam? No. Did it win the hearts and minds in Korea? Not necessarily. How about Afghanistan? How about Iraq? Are we seeing massive success with this type of thinking in any of those other wars that we were involved in? I know that none of them were technically a war. We haven't technically declared war since the 1940s, but how many times are we going to go to this well before we realize this is not the way to get it done? We're going to bomb you back into the Stone Ages. Listen, if there is a clear and present danger to our allies and our assets, something major is going to happen to folks within our camp, I have absolutely no problem with a preemptive strike. None whatsoever. Having said that, that's not what we're doing. And now we're going to take out their infrastructure. Now we're going to bomb their power plants. We're going to make sure that none of the people in Iran have power. That none of the people in Iran can get water because we took out their desalination plants. That none of the people in Iran can get around, can get supplies moved because we took out the roads and the bridges. Really, that's the path we're going to go down. Then prepare to be in Iran for a very long time.